Moses experienced a lot of gaslighting from the people of Israel. Like, I just think about like how many times Israelites come to Moses throughout the Exodus period, and they're just like, "Why'd you bring us out here to die? We had meat and fish and food and all kinds of great stuff, you know?" And Moses is like, "Wait a minute, like, weren't y'all like like heavy labor slaves? Like, I don't know about you, but like, and Moses might have been
extremely unfair conditions."
yeah." And I'm like, I don't know about y'all, maybe I did because I grew up in the royal house, but like you guys, I don't think so, you know? And so there's even the sense there, it's like, well, how does Moses respond to that? And I think he gives us in the book of Deuteronomy the most important thing that we ought to do for sure in the context of the biblical narrative and the biblical story, but I think it's a principle that we can apply to this conversation of gaslighting and love bombing. But it's called the Shema of Deuteronomy 6. And in verse 4, Moses says, "Listen, Israel, the Lord our God, the Lord is one. Love the Lord your God with all your heart, with all your soul, with all your strength." So it's like the whole of the human body. These words that I'm giving you today are to be in your heart, right? Wow. Yeah. So this is where they reside. They reside in your heart. Now we know the Hebrew word shuv, it has in mind both the wellspring of emotion and intellectual volition. So today we think of heart as this place of like affection and emotional but reality. But for the Israelites, they're thinking about this both and, not either or. It's like the heart and mind, it resides there. And it says this: repeat these things to your children. When I am retelling a story, two things are happening. One is I'm remembering that story because I have to recall it. Yeah. Second, as I say it, I'm actually reenacting that story, you know? So there's this like multiplicity to this. Repeat them to your children. Talk about them when you sit in your house, when you walk along the road, when you lie down, and when you get up. And I love this language. Bind them as a sign on your hand and let them be a symbol on your forehead. Write them on the doorposts of your house and on your city gate. And I just wonder what would happen if we take the same principle that we should be doing in terms of the story of God and his love for us, and then we go back to these moments of gaslighting and love bombing and go, well, you know what? I need to have some people in my life that I can rehearse the truth with.